All right, so we're gonna go back into Element Cup today, at least to start, and we're gonna see if this team can generate some value. We're basically running Ducklett traps. This team is very bad against a lead Ducklett. If somebody leads a Ducklett into this team, it's pretty bad for us. However, in every other scenario, we do okay. And if they do Ducklett us, what we're gonna do is safe swap and try and bait out something. So let's see if people are leading Duckletts today. Chinchou. That's not a great lead for us either, but Chikorita, sure. They were pretty slow on the swap, but we do take a lot of damage from their fast move, and they are quite bulky. The upside is they will probably have to throw. Oh, that's a bummer. Making them throw a move at us there would have been pretty good. Or getting a shield would have been pretty good. Unfortunately, we did not get to do either of those things. We're basically hoping this team has a Ducklett in the back. That's kind of our game plan at this point. We're not shielding anything on the Vulpix. If they have a Ducklett in the back, we likely win. But this thing will probably get to a... okay. We're going to get a body slam here, and then we're going to switch and try and play this out. That's a big shield here. I'm going to no shield. Okay. They have a tackle Vulpix. Okay. Well, tackle Vulpix is a little obnoxious, given that obviously we've been debuffed, right? So that we take reasonable damage from their moves, and the bubble beams are doing a lot less. I do want to at some point clear my debuffs here, which is why I kept the Vulpix alive. If we can either catch a move, or we can it's quick attack. Sorry, it's quick attack. I keep forgetting that part. I mean, they are multi-debuffed here, but I needed them to throw. We're gonna die to a... oh, wow. We're gonna die to the body slam. Is what we're gonna die to. Never mind. Okay. We tried. Obviously, like... we needed to come out of that with the move. And they already had a move, too. So, like... overfarming is not an option, brother. Nobody. It's not an option, right? Unfortunately, you know, we came close to finding a way to win that. We did have the Chinchou as the core breaker in the end. Unfortunately, that bubble beam made it very difficult for us to kill the Vulpix, and because the Vulpix was not on Ember, we actually couldn't quite find the win there, basically. I think we played that fairly nicely. I just needed to catch a move, and I failed to catch. I don't know if I went early or not, but this is a good lead, though. Cottony is exactly the lead we're looking for. This is also a fine swap for us. This can't really do anything to us, so... don't worry about it, brother, nobody. Oh, I also need to run Fire Hole for Mach still. Like, they can Bubble Beam all they want, like... we're basically... we're basically looking to preserve alignment and hopefully win this game based on that, right? And we'll get to put some damage on the Cottony too, which is nice. Like, yeah, these are debuffed and stuff, but like, they're not really going to want to throw a move at us. course, a charm comes through, but that's fine. I don't think we're getting to another one anyway, right? And then they have a Ducklett in the back, which is game over. Yeah, GG. So basically, perfect team comp alignment for us. They're running a fairly predictable team. That's the cottony Ducklett like setup, and that's just that team is on paper really good, but when you lose the lead and I've got the right counters, Seal is pretty good. I forget that Seal is a mono water type, but it does get beat by Chinchou pretty hard, and it's dangerous to run it because of that. Speaking of that, here's a Seal. This is not a great swap in for us, right? This is not really like a matchup I'm craving, but our goal in many ways is to just try and get them to bring out something that we deal with very cleanly. I mean, Ice Shard hurts, or not Ice Shard, Ice Beam. I think we just or Icy Wind. I think we just say like, fine. I don't know that Lick is all that great here because of the fact that you don't actually you don't have psychic types to take advantage of. There's only a couple psychic types, and for the most part, aside from Slowbro, okay, we got a shield out of them. Getting a shield out of them is actually quite nice because we get to go back here. They are out of alignment, right? I'm not shielding anything they throw at me. Especially because Seed Bomb. I'll be in position to body slam their Seal if it comes in. If they're on double grass, like if they have another grass type, we're going to be in trouble. But I think what we do here is we just body slam and switch. I resist everything they throw. Hey, Drosh. And yes, the debuff is not great, but we can clear it at some point. Ah, it's another Vulpix. It's an Ember Vulpix this time, though, so we should be fine. Because we're taking 0 fast move pressure here. This should be a-okay. When the opportunity presents itself, we'll probably still switch, as we do want to clear debuffs if possible. Yeah, this is all fine. And I know that since they're on what's it called? Ice Shard. They don't really have a good way of dealing with this either. It's not like they're putting a bunch of fast move pressure on the Vulpix, and we had the energy left over, so we make a nice clean end of that game. Excuse me. So not bad. We've only trapped one Ducklett today, but Chinchou is good against other stuff in the meta. That's the nice thing, is that it tends to beat up, like that team was running fire, water, grass. Chinchou beats water and it beats fire. So you're running Bite, Carvana, Drosh. I mean, it just chews through stuff, right? I mean, literally. So Cottony, Seal, Shadow Vulpix. Yeah, I mean, luckily, lightly, Element Cup is not an expensive format to build for, and IVs are not particularly important here. So that's why I'm running just 3 random shinies, basically. The IVs on these are not very good. Slowpoke. It's not really what we're looking for. Let's see if I can just get some chip damage here. I got shield. So I don't mind shielding. Okay, they're just going to switch right out. Ah. Their own grass type. Sure. So they're on double. What's it called? They're on double confusion. The downside for them is that because they've shielded and they switched slow and they didn't throw a move at me, this is a pretty dicey place to be. Ooh. I actually don't think shielding here makes any sense for me. We have to hope that the Vulpix can close this out without... There we go. I mean, we have to hope that they don't have another grass type, right? At this point, this game is very, very winnable. If they don't have another grass type. God damn it. That's the worst. I don't think I can kill this with two of these, right? Nah, it's not gonna be quite be two. I don't think. We don't even get to two. All right, so we lose to the wrong ABB. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Blue blood, it's fine. Are you winning with it? If you're winning with it, it's good. If you're losing with it, it's probably not good. But, I mean, you're using 3 very good Pokemon. A Ducklett lead. That's not the lead we're looking for. That's actually the worst possible lead for this team. So what I'm hoping here is I can get them to just bail out of this fight. Show me a perfect. Okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to bait out this. I know that as long as I can make sure that the that we end up in the right alignment, that this game is over. But you just need them to switch. That's like the most important thing about switching the Wooper in there, is you do need them to switch. Also, I think if we don't, yeah, because none of those charms came through, we actually get to force a shield on this too, which is kind of nice. Right, because they want to maintain their alignment. That feels pretty good. They'll get a move off here, but like, so what? My biggest concern here is that if they have it again, if they're sitting on a second grass type, I don't know that we can win, right? Because we are basically forced to nope, they have a Chinchou. Okay. Let's not give them an opening to win this game this way. Okay. They're probably going to bubble beam me. No, they thunderbolted. Okay, perfect. Well, that's game. I was like, I don't think they're at the move they need to be at. I guess I should do Thunderbolt here too, because this is not actually good value, but it'll make it very hard for them to kill me. I am in Brave Bird range though, so like I do have to keep that in mind. Yeah, they're just gonna go ahead and give up. Excuse me. I was like, I think they've just given up and they're just waiting for me to throw a Thunderbolt at them.